anything else. Hi, everybody. It's Saturday morning, June 2nd. So happy it's June. Yay. So excited that Lori brought to my attention that post in one of the director groups about the best summer ever mega virtual event, because we are definitely going to go with that to build on the momentum that we've gotten started with the Chuck the Watermelon, which was, I think, also Lori and Lisa's idea. So, hey, thank you guys.
Yay!
Yeah, we're an awesome team, us, her and I.
Yeah, no kidding. So glad.
Look at that. Here we go.
So I've already set up the event, and Lori came up with a really cool banner for it, which ties in the watermelon to kind of build on that momentum. I believe that I have added all of the directors. If you have not been added to it, please let me know. When you go to look it up, if you type in best summer ever, there were so many people running with this idea. There were just too many of them. So I put in parentheses Batty.org, so you'll be able to find it easily.
And there's a little ice cream icon in the front. So
yes,
thanks. Oh, it's ours.
Getting fancy and doing the little ice cream cone. So, okay, so the way it's going to work, it's going to be a mega virtual event. Okay, so each of us should reach out to our team members. We will post it on OWL, but we should reach out to our team members, and they can add up to 25 people each. Okay, so what each consultant is going to do, and I've already typed up instructions that I can post, each consultant will set up an event on Consultant's Corner and create their own link, but no links will be posted on the event. Lori already had a best summer ever virtual outline, which she's going to tweak to make it more group centric. So, and in those posts, you know, each post will say contact your consultant for the ordering link. What we need is each director to volunteer to kind of take a day to monitor the event. It's going to run from the 11th through the 15th. And consultants are going to be expected to check in each day to respond to their customers' questions and comments. Okay, so what can this do for you? Well, it can help you get more people active in June. And the more people active in June, the more people that will be active in July and August because of the momentum they will get from this. It can boost your team sales, obviously, not just for June, but for the entire summer. It can definitely help with recruiting. Okay, because people are going to see that, oh, you're not alone in this business. Boy, they all work together, and what a great team this is. I want to be part of that. And of course, momentum. That's been, you know, the theme from the director retreat. This, you know, we did the watermelon Chuck. People got bookings, and now people will be pulled into this to gain even more momentum. And what this is eventually going to mean is probably the best fall we've ever had. Okay, so best summer ever means best fall ever. Okay, so personal outreach is absolutely going to be the key, which is why we decided to start on the 11th, because if we started, you know, this Monday, it probably wouldn't give people a lot of time to bring attention to their team members and to get their team members to invite, because they're not just going to add people to this group. They're going to be expected to personally reach out, and when someone says yes, then they can give them the link to their party page, which then now we've got that new thing from the home office, which will connect them right to the Facebook event. Okay. Posting on OWL is not enough. It's easy to miss. I know we have a very, very involved director team. We are all really plugged in, and yet we all miss posts into all these groups, right? I know I'm guilty of that. Not guilty, it's just, you know, there's so many posts, there's so many, yeah. So the posts will definitely be there, but tag your people, personally reach out to your people, because that's what's going to make this event amazing, is going to be the personal outreach. So you guys all committed to really personally reaching out Start with your performers, but then, come up with some wording that you can just copy and paste to every person in your text, personal message, personally email, whatever, however you normally communicate with people successfully. Okay. Now we need some volunteers. Okay. Actually, before I get to that, we were going to do daily drawings, and this was from the outline that came from, I don't even know who was it from, Lori or Lisa?
Stacy Itzel or
okay, yeah.
And, started it, but I just saw someone had put together an Evernote, and so I just stole it, and because it was a good framework.
Yep. And so we're going to run with that, because if it's good for Stacy Itzel, it's good for us, I think.
Yeah.
The daily drawings are going to encourage early ordering. So each day there will be a drawing, and anybody who's placed an order will get their name in the drawing. So if they place their order on the 11th, their name will go into the drawing every single day because they've already placed an order.
Okay,
so the earlier they place the order, the more times they're going to get their name into the daily drawing. And we had said that the upper level directors would pay for the daily drawing, and it'll be like a $10 to $15 item. And but then we talked about a booking drawing and a recruiting drawing. So what do you guys think for a booking drawing? Something separate just at the end for everybody who booked, or something for everyone who books? What do you guys think? Yes, Lisa.
Well, what about my idea?
I can't remember what it was.
Ideas. Oh, so we had 3 ideas. We had the one big booking price. You could do something for everybody that books, which would be costly, so it would have to be small.
Yeah, no.
Or the idea I had was every 10 bookings, we do a drawing.
Right.
Or it could be every 5 bookings. Like it could be a certain number. And if you've booked, your name goes into that drawing. And then we could do it so the first 10 are in the drawing, or we could do it so that it's incremental. Like if you book on Monday, and then your name is in the drawing every single time because you booked early. So, but every 10 bookings, we do some kind of a drawing. So I think those were the 3 ideas that Karen you and I talked about.
Yes, thank you for the reminder.
That's okay. You had a long day.
I love the incremental, so if they book on the 11th, they're in every single.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just think and I feel like it's more fun because if you do it at the end, it's awesome. But if you do every 10, if the momentum is building, then people can see, oh, wait a minute, they're booking. I better book. I want to get in on this prize. And then.
And what if, every drawing for people who booked was an extra X amount in free? So if their name stays in, so they could win multiple times throughout the week. So it would add to their free product. And they wouldn't get it till their party's held. So the party has to hold and qualify. Right.
Or we could send, we could do another type of gift. So maybe, so that's sort of one. So Karen, I don't know if you're keeping a tally of things that we need a final decision on, but
yeah, well, this is kind of what I wanted to discuss today. What do you guys want to go with? What are your thoughts? Maybe you have a completely different idea for a booking drawing.
Kathy or Belinda?
I am unmuted because I've arrived at my destination for a few minutes. One of the things that you could offer for the booking drive, and when this show is held and it's qualified, if it's your party, if it's one of your consultants, one of your customers, you can give them, say, an extra $15 in product rather than shipping it out. Because honestly, most of the times when you ship something, it's going to cost you more money to ship something than it is to offer them $15 under there, because then you're going to make commission on it. and you're going to get a percentage off. So the bottom
Right.
line is it's going to cost you less money and you make a commission.
And that will make the winner actually hold the party.
Yeah, I want something that's gonna.
And yeah, that's the easiest thing to do. And then our consultant can reach out and be like, hey, this person won and she's looking for $15. We can PayPal the consultant or whatever.
Yeah, because and we can take off for the percentage that the person got off and the consultant's commission and just pay the difference.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah, we'll
so
figure
do you
that
think
out.
each director would be comfortable in covering that for people on their team?
I would.
I am,
I
absolutely.
would think so, because if one of their consultants, if they're a director and one of their consultants submits a party, then they're making $10, right?
Right.
Well, and it's their activity bonus, so it's a wash.
Right. Yeah. Right. Exactly.
They're active.
So do we want to just award everyone who books an extra $15 and free, or is this going to be a daily drawing for an extra $15 and free,
I don't.
or an
think we should
extra
award every
X
single
amount
one.
and free? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, Kathy.
I said I don't think we should award every single one. I think we should make it a drawing.
Yeah.
So a daily drawing.
I don't care. Whatever floats your boat. I'm good with it.
Yeah, I'm kind of, I like the daily drawing type of thing. I think that's going to keep more people in the mega party and keep them active,
Okay.
you know, all the
Send it
time.
every 10.
They're
All right,
looking for something.
cool.
Okay, so we're going
Lori.
to do a daily drawing for people who've placed order. Yes, Lori.
I know I'm the one who said, let's just do one a day, but what if we do one in the morning and one at night? Because some people are early morning people and then they can't check all day. And then some people are at night. So that would be getting people to check into the party twice a day and they can see the posts that posted during the day
So
too.
the drawing for people who've ordered in the morning and the booking drawing at night.
That's a good idea.
It's
Sure.
a great idea, except for the person that's tracking this, which is me.
And that was going to be my next question. Who's tracking all
So
of this?
so just so you guys have a little background on how I've decided to track this is when their consultants place an order for each consultant, when their customer places an order or books a party, they need to enter that in a Google Doc. It will be instantly set to me, and my plan was every night to look at it and do a drawing. And I can see the date and the timestamp, so I know the date and the time.
Oh, okay.
I just think if I have to do one in the morning, if I'm not around at that time, then it's going to get dicey for me, and I don't want to not be able to do the drawing. But I like
And
the
even if people
idea.
aren't on Facebook at night and they're morning people, they'll find out in the morning who won, right? I mean, I
Yeah.
like the idea of doing two, but yeah, it's a tracking nightmare.
So we could do one day, a daily double, like one day during the week. So Lori, do you like something like, you know how they do on The Price is Right, or whether, like today's the daily double day, so there'll be 2 drawings for bookings or 2 drawings for orders.
Or some kind of flash something, some kind of
Yeah,
flash sale. Yeah, definitely something else that's just sort of like,
because I would hate to miss somebody. So that's
Right.
what I'm afraid of.
Right.
And I,
okay, so can we just review that we're going to do a daily booking drawing. Everybody who's placed an order gets their name and they get a $10 item that's going to be mailed out by one of the directors. We can pick something that's easy to mail. Then the daily booking drawing, what's going to be the prize? An extra 10 and free? Because people could win this 3 times. Or is it, I mean, what do you think?
Yeah.
well, the likelihood of someone winning multiple times is slim. So, well, it depends on how many bookings. So I would say 10's not a lot. I would say 15. I don't know.
I'm also just thinking about cost in case.
That's
you know,
true. All right. So why don't we say 10?
And
I
I,
don't know,
also
would
think you should limit it to you can only win it once. I mean, because if
Yeah.
their name's going to go in this booking drawing from Monday till Friday, you don't want that same person winning all the time.
That's true.
I mean, they should only be able to win one time, unless they're
But
booking
they
2
get
shows, which
more
clearly they're not
chances
going to do.
if they book early. Lori?
We could do we could put everybody's name back in for like a grand prize drawing on the last day. Just an idea.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
that.
Okay, so they can only win once, and is it going to be $10 or $15 extra?
If they can only win once, I vote for the 15, but
That's
me
going to
too.
cost the consultant about 10.
And then a grand prize, what would the grand prize be? An extra half off item? That's not expensive.
Well, what were the ADs going to do? Because that would be because now everybody's actually the consultants are paying for the prizes, right? Not us, or are we?
I think the directors are paying for this.
Okay, okay.
So the 80s are giving a $10 item for the,
Okay.
but it's going to be something from our stash.
Right.
So
But again, you got to mail it.
you got to
Right.
mail it.
And then we'll do
Wait a minute, I'm so confused. Are we still talking about the booking, or are we just talking about if they place an order?
If they place an order, Lori asked a clarifying question.
Oh.
Okay,
Kathy,
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
okay. That's all right. So it's we're gonna mail a prize if they place an order and they win. We're gonna give them $15, which should cost us about 10. If they win the booking, we're gonna pick one booking a day. We're gonna pick one place an order day, and then at the end we're gonna do one grand prize for everybody who's placed a booking, right?
Yes, and
Did
I'm
I get that
wondering
right?
what we can, that's what we're, yeah. So what would the grand prize booking drawing be?
Karen, if we do a half price item and they decide they want to get a set of pots and pans for half price, that's not gonna be good.
Well, no, but I mean, we say half price up to $100 value or whatever. And if they order cookware, obviously that's, I mean, we slide that on one of the half price items that Pampered Chef is giving or something similar. But it doesn't have to be that. It could be $50 in free and on a 20% commission, that's $10. I mean, 20% discount, that's $10 off. That brings it to 40. Another 20% to the consultant, that brings it down to 32. So the upper levels could pitch in and cover an extra 50 in free. Lisa, are you okay with that?
Yeah, I was thinking of the math.
It's only one grand prize, right? So
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, if you guys all pitched, you're saying $32 each or $32 total?
$32 total is what it would cost. That's the most it would cost to give 50 in free.
So that's $8.
Yeah. So would that person get an extra 65 in free or just 50? Does the 15 then convert to 50?
No, I would just say, I wouldn't say 65.
No, just
Okay.
the 50.
It's
All right.
50 is an easier number. to
Yeah.
manage.
Now, another thing we had talked about that I think was in the outline was a recording drawing on the last day for all who signed during the week. And I think, how many of us are there? 8 of us, right?
We counted 9.
9, right.
We said $50.
Okay. So yeah, if we each chip in $5 each, that's $45. I'll chip in an extra 5. So that would be
$50
$50
off the kit.
off the kit. Or a rebate. And they don't have to wait to qualify. I mean, if they sign during the 11th through the 15th, we'll give them $50. And
Right.
hopefully their consultant's going to work very closely with them to make sure they qualify, because they're going to want that $100, 100 Pampered Chef dollars. So, okay.
Girls, I have to hang up. I'm at my event.
Okay. All right. Good
But-
luck. I'll be sending
Hang
out
on.
a recap. Is there any, I'll probably put you down for volunteering for something.
Okay,
We'll fill your name in
I want
someplace.
to clarify that I'm in New Hampshire from the 11th. I'm on a plane on the 15th, so I'm flying back. The 14th is Haley's graduation. I'm sorry, I'm really torn about taking a whole day. I will bring my computer with me, so please let me know what I can do. But some of those days, between the graduation.
Is there a
I'm
day
like,
that is better for you to be checking in? You don't have to monitor it 24/7.
Well, maybe Kathy could do one of the live segments on the day that she's available.
oh, I would
Pre-recorded.
love to. I can do live segments while I'm out on the boat with John. I can do a live
Okay,
segment. while
Perfect.
I'm-
What
I can
day?
do live
works?
segments.
Is there a day that
I
you feel would work?
I would be glad to do a live segment every day. I'm okay with that.
Oh, well, that's
People
what we're
make fun of me
talking
whenever
about.
I go live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
just-
we'll put you in for
flying, right?
something.
You're flying on the
Okay, yeah, I'm flying on the 15th. Haley graduates on the 14th. I know Jack's family is going to be in town on the 13th, so we're spending the day with them. Oh my God, I don't even know what's going on. So I am flying on Friday the 15th, so I'll be
That's when you're flying back to
that-
Florida.
Don't assign her
Yeah.
anything on that day.
Nothing on the
on the
15th.
15th.
Okay.
Right.
All right,
All
so
right.
Kathy
Just
will assign
let
you
me
live
know.
segments. Perfect.
Okay.
All right, girls. Thank you.
All
Hi,
right.
Kathy.
Kathy.
So,
Bye.
okay. So who wants to, so back to drawings. Do we want to do any other flash whatevers or a daily double or something? Or do we want to just keep it at that? Is that enough?
What are we doing for recruiting? We keep talking about bookings, but
Oh, with recruiting, if every director chips in $5 and I chip in 10, we can give $50 off the kit. For the people
Okay.
who sign by the 15th.
sorry, you said that. I
That's
totally
okay.
spaced it.
It's okay.
I have to be outside, so if the wind catches, just put me on mute,
Yeah.
okay?
Yep, no problem. Okay, so any other drawings or is that enough?
I think that's probably
I
enough.
think that's plenty.
It's plenty.
Yeah.
It's plenty.
Yeah.
I thought so too. Okay, so volunteers, who would like to promote this, to come up with a something for the OWL group to promote this? Like
A graphic.
a graphic. Or we can just use the ones that were in that outline.
Oh, why don't we just do that?
Yeah. So then it's the same and they know what they're looking for.
Well, no, they're already created. They're wicked cute. Lori, did you see those?
The summer ones with the noodles and stuff?
Yeah.
In the Evernote? Yeah.
Those are cute.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
so
Where would we put that? Sorry.
in
the
OWL to kind of bring attention. So Lisa, do you want to take care of kind of posting those every so often?
Yes, since I'm going to be backstage a little bit in this particular activity.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry, what was that? Where is this with the
On the
noodles?
What have I volunteered for?
She's going to be taking care of posting to the OWL group to bring attention to our consultants about the event.
And this
Okay.
is daily? Daily?
I think we should have daily.
But
Yeah.
up to or during?
Up to, because once it starts, it's going to be hard for them to jump in. So I think
Okay.
starting on Sunday night or Monday,
Okay.
post for,
Sunday to Monday? All right, I'm going to need help with that. Okay.
and it doesn't have to be anything huge and fancy. It's just, do you think I should make a video with an explanation? I have all the instructions for consultants.
Printed that we can share? Because
Yeah, it's all typed up here, so I can copy and paste it into a post.
So yes, I think a video is effective. And then we happen to be having, I called an early team meeting for Tuesday, and we're going to be going over all the stuff. We're doing a virtual team meeting. So I'm going to explain it in detail, but, in all the stuff that's happening in June. I couldn't wait till the 12th.
Right.
Too complicated. So, but
Well,
I find the video to generate excitement, but I think the instructions need to be
In writing.
writing, but also we already have something pinned. So maybe in like an email that each director can send to their team so that
Yes.
they have it in an email form in case they're not on Facebook. I have a few people that are not on Facebook.
well, if you're not on
and-
Facebook, they're SOL. Because
Well, they're not on Facebook a lot, but
Oh, okay.
they want to participate. But I
Got it.
find it's easier to have the information in an email than to like scroll through Owl Dynasty
Mhm.
with that What are the rules? Where's Lisa's link?
Yep.
That kind of thing.
I
agree.
agree with you. And then we know that all of our team members have actually have seen it.
So we can
Yes.
post it in there, but also have it in an email.
Email. Yep. I like that idea.
So
I do too, and it's directors' responsibility to stay in touch with their consultants. We don't want people putting questions on Owl Dynasty, right? If they have questions, they got
I
to check.
mean,
the
they
director.
can in case other people have the same questions.
Okay, all right.
So-
Okay.
Karen,
Right.
was Michelle coming up with words to say for
Yes,
who?
that's coming up.
Okay.
But so with the email, should every director do their own video, or should I just make one video?
I'm thinking you should put a video on Owl Dynasty. And then each director is responsible for then
Distributing it.
tagging their team, contacting their team, training their team, fielding.
Yeah.
That's why I called a meeting, because I'm like,
And
there's way too much.
yeah, and
So who's
Karen,
coming
you
up with the
usually
email then. Who wants
Well,
to?
that's what I was gonna say. You should give it to Michelle, because she's coming up with words to say for the consultants.
Okay.
Right.
It can be like in that same email.
and
Okay.
Karen, you always put your video on YouTube anyway, so we could
Right,
always
it should
share
also
it in
be
an
included in
email
the email.
to our team to make sure that they have seen it. That's my thing, is not everybody is getting on and
Yeah.
seeing that stuff. So
Right.
and then it scrolls.
And I also, for people who never use their email, some of the young people, they don't check it. I just pop the video into Facebook Messenger or a
Right.
text.
Right.
Right up
But
on
I just meant some other place in addition to
yeah,
Facebook
we got to do the multi-level marketing here.
to get them into their.
Right. Okay. So Lisa, you're going to promote it on Owl. I'm going to make a video and post it to Owl, and I'll also give it to Michelle. Michelle will create an email. I'll give her the step-by-step instructions for consultants, and she's also going to create, I told her to try to be concise, an invitation that people can copy and paste to invite people.
Mm-hmm.
And I said to her, we want it short and sweet, so that when it comes up on someone's phone, they don't have to scroll, because if they have to scroll, they won't read it. So hopefully she's working on that.
Can I back up for a second?
Yeah.
Sorry. So the invitation, or, well, you know what? Never mind.
Can I ask a question
Sure, of course.
or make sure that this gets mentioned? I don't know if everybody's staying up with this new party landing page, but that's imperative.
That's in the instructions.
Okay. Okay.
So, okay. Got it.
So, so just quickly, step 1, set up a June show on Consultants Corner. Step 2, go to the show tab and scroll down to Facebook URL. Step 3, enter this URL. And I give them the URL for the event. Step 4, rename your show URL to whatever you want. And so then PM or text 25 people that you think might want to attend the virtual event. And I've actually got some words to say in here, but Michelle can change that. When they say yes, what to do, keep inviting till you have 25 yeses. Check in each day. Add the names of those who book, order, or join your team to the Google Doc. So those are the instructions that are going out.
Guys, we're awesome.
What's that?
We are awesome.
Yes. Okay. So here's what we need volunteers for. Lori, you're working on the outline. Do you want help with that? Like a set of eyes?
If I can get, if I can get Belinda and Lisa to review my posts, because I can share them in SyncShare.
Yep.
Okay, and you guys are all in SyncShare.
Yeah.
All right.
And for the most part, it's going to be the best summer ever outline that I already did, but I'm going to change the games, change the wording, make sure it says connect with your consultant that invited you for her shopping link or to book a party.
And posts about the daily drawings.
And I need posts about the daily drawings. Yep.
Yep. Okay.
So I could use some words for that too, possibly. I'll take a shot at it, but I'll do one day we'll do a daily double, and then every other day is a regular day. So I can just change the image and update the words a little bit. I got it.
Okay. All right. So, Lisa, you're going to promote it on OWL. I'm going to make a video. Michelle's going to do an email. Now
So
we need
Michelle-
some daily lives. What?
Michelle's email is to the directors,
Yeah.
not to the consultants. Right.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're going to be forwarding it to our people.
Right.
Okay. So now we wanted daily live segments. So on day one, we need a welcome. Someone with lots of enthusiasm.
So just so you guys know, I am done volunteering.
Right? You've
Well,
done, yes.
no, 'cause I'm doing a lot of background and I'm doing the cold brew pitcher. Karen and I made a deal that I would only need to go live once.
You're doing the cold brew pitcher in the evening of the first or sometime on the day one.
Yeah, and then I'll drink it in the morning.
What is the 11th? What day is this starting? I haven't even
It's a
looked.
Monday.
Okay. All right.
So, who should
A lot
do
of
the-
crickets, people. A lot of crickets. I said I would do a Quixicle live.
Yep, you're doing Quixicle on day two.
That's Tuesday night,
Yep.
the 12th.
I'm doing a recruiting thing on day four. Who
I
do we
can.
like? We can plug people's names in who aren't here. Who do we like for the welcome?
Well, I'm so on the welcome, but I can do the snack bar maker
Actually,
as a video.
we've actually plugged in items based on the outline, I think.
Oh,
We need a popcorn popper live demo.
I'm not good for that.
Ice
Because
cream maker.
my microwave
It doesn't work.
Doesn't
Okay.
work for
Ice
it.
cream maker. Belinda.
Ice cream maker.
Okay.
yeah.
Belinda.
Awesome sauce.
Maybe have
How
Michelle do
long
the
should
welcome.
each of these live segments be? 2 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, under 3. I mean, I don't think we can really dictate the time, but other than saying under 3 minutes, because people are going to lose interest, just like
Right.
any other live video.
I know when I'm scrolling through Facebook and I see a video, if it's too long, I don't even click it.
Right.
Can I-
Like I wanted to watch the video about the egg thing in the snack maker on Pampered Chef, and I'm like, oh my god, it's 20 minutes. I'll just figure out how to use it myself.
Yeah.
Do you think Michelle would do the welcome, or do you want her to do like bookings?
We'll have her do the bookings, Michelle.
I got a question. Do we want to, I mean, so the posts are going to happen and they're going to be the way they are, about 5 a day. Do we tell our consultants that they could go live if they felt the need, if they're using a product making dinner some night and they just hop on? I mean, are we being too restrictive on the opportunity? Just a question.
Hadn't even thought about it. I just didn't want to require
Not
it.
having.
But
Right.
I mean, as long as they're excited and quick, I don't care if consultants go on there and demo a quick product.
I mean, they probably won't, but we can just put it in the instructions. Hey guys, if at any time you feel like you want to go live, go nuts. But everybody I tell go live, they don't do it. So it's up to you. I don't care. I'm just thinking out loud.
But under 3 minutes.
Yes.
You want me to do the welcome?
Well, you've done a lot. What about, we've got Lori, and
Mary
Mel,
Preston. She's awesome on camera.
Lori Preston. Okay, Lori's doing the welcome.
We
All
got
right.
Mel.
Mel, we need someone to do,
We got to be careful with Mel though, because of her timing with her
Yeah.
dad.
yeah.
What
Well,
are the products that are?
but we also need Kathy.
Oh yeah, Kathy.
Oh,
would do this
Kathy.
Product.
She's not going to do a popcorn maker on the boat, though. I can bet that.
You could do the quick slice. Don't we have the quick slice in there?
No, we have the manual food processor, but we can, you know what? We can just tell her on the 14th. Wait a minute, is that her travel day?
It
No.
doesn't have to tie into the party. Don't worry about it. As long as they're showing a live product.
All right, so Kathy,
right?
Yeah,
But-
because we could always say, oh, and on yesterday's post, you saw the quick stir pitcher or whatever it is. And
Yeah, if she's
today
on
I'm
the boat,
demonstrating
she's
it.
using the quick stir pitcher and pouring
Yep.
Mai Tais. Go for it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of make it look like it's more real and not
Planned.
Stage.
planned. Exactly.
I'm going to pencil Mel in for the popcorn popper on Wednesday with a little teaser about it's great for dorm rooms and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she
I have
can-
an inverter microwave, and popcorn maker does not work in my microwave.
And the other thing maybe to mention is, like I said, what I would do with the Quixicle maker, I'm actually going to be not using, but showing 3 products: the Quixicle maker, the micro cooker, and the whipped cream maker. So people can have,
Yeah, because that way
Yeah,
you've got
like-
filler while the Quixicles are freezing. And I
Yeah.
think it's important to say,
yeah.
hey, you saw this whole video, so yours can be longer than 3 minutes because it takes that long.
Oh, well, but I have 2, so I'm just going to do the TV time. I'm going to say, and here's one already done.
Yeah, this has been here for 6 minutes or something.
Yeah.
All right.
What else could I do with the cold brew?
You, on day 1 in the evening, you were going to talk about the cold brew pitcher and fill it and pour it. And then the next morning, you were going to hop on with a
Oh,
follow-up.
and drink it.
Yeah.
Except, doesn't it take longer than 8 hours?
It does.
No, but she's going to get in on the evening of day 1.
And then go the next day.
And then the next day.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to be at least 12 hours, I would think.
Yeah, I brew mine for 24, but
Of course you do.
what?
You and Michelle, you love those strong coffees. Okay. Is
I
there
just-
anything else that you guys can think of? Oh, by the way, I did take some screenshots of things, but now that we've got,
The Evernote.
I don't think they need it. I don't think they need a screenshot of the email.
I have a thought for Mel that's something she can pre-record. which
What's
we
that?
didn't even think about.
That's
Have her
right.
do a 2-minute video about Roundup. Because I think that's important, and it's summer, and this is when we need it, and maybe push Feeding
School's out.
America, fundraisers.
And she's good at it. She's
Yeah.
And that's something.
So Roundup 2-minute
without
video, pre-recorded, and what was the other
thinking.
thing you said?
Oh well, and she can push for Feeding America fundraisers.
Do you want to kind of have that at the beginning, closer
Yeah,
to
and
the
she can-
11th, in
You can
case
record this
people?
anytime, and
Right.
we'll put it in the outline.
Yeah.
Then put Michelle down for the popcorn popper. Oh, what's Jen doing?
Oh, Jen's going to do the popcorn popper.
I just thought it would be easier if Mel could just pre-record it.
Yep.
So what other products is there?
Well, I mean, there's the product posts. And so cold brew pitcher, Quixicle maker, whipped cream maker, and what's the third item you're doing, Lori? In your
I'm
quick
doing the micro cooker.
micro cooker, okay.
Toasting the coconut in the micro cooker. It's
Oh,
genius.
great. Then we've got a booking top. We've got a popcorn popper. Kathy can pick a product, any product. And Belinda, you're doing the ice cream maker. Sorry, my phone's ringing. Hi, I'm on a call, and now you're on that call. So how you doing?
Say they see you. They do see
And
you.
now Belinda
hear
has
you
to down the call. Give
All
her a
right. I'm gonna stop my video now. It sounds like it's getting bad.